Good morning.
Morning.
My name is Brendan Banner. I'm originally from Boone, North Carolina, but came here to Greensboro with my mom, Erica Tate, when I was 6 years old. My journey to this church began thanks to my mother and her friend, Miss Juanita, who thought that joining her church youth group would help me as a young teen. The first time I walked in, I felt a friendly, family-like presence. Once I had attended for a few weeks, I really felt like I belonged here and I couldn't stop coming. The lessons we discussed taught about how I could better handle my life as a young teenage Christian in a messed up world. This was done consistently with other teens using humor, fun group activities, and encouragement while talking about real-life situations. This church has now become a new church home for me and my family because of this relationship. Although I came from a loving family like many of you, I still have problems, and I tended to hold all my problems inside. I presented a good-looking picture on the outside, but my concerns and deepest fears I kept stuffed inside me, as if I had them all poked down in a balloon. I didn't dare trust anyone with them, for then they know that I wasn't what they may have thought I was. As I grew older, a well-planned environment, which was managed more by my parents than by me, had gotten more frustrating for me to control or handle alone. See, I'm an only child, the only grandchild on my mother or father's side of the family, and that can get kind of tough sometimes. Like, if I did something wrong, there's no other kid to blame it on but me. Also, the pressure of representing everybody as they wanted me to be got to be a pretty heavy load sometimes. I felt like I was the only one carrying on the family traditions into the next generation. I handled most unwanted issues by ignoring them, wishing they'd go away, or just bottling them up in the balloon inside of me. Who knew when it would pop? And I'd snap on what was really bothering me to anybody in my way. As I entered my preteen years, my life started getting bumpy. By 12, I was supposed to know better how to handle myself emotionally, socially, and academically. My shield of protection, that perfect front, started to be challenged more as I tried to figure out right and wrong behaviors on my own. I figured if I just stayed a good kid, I'd be fine, because good things happen to good people, most times. The first deep hit to that idea happened when I was in 8th grade. There was a call for all football players to go to the gym. While there, we were told that one of our teammates had committed suicide. No one could answer the question of why he had taken his life. He seemed to have it all, the perfect picture of a well-rounded good kid from a great family. What made him throw away his future like he did? Since no one could answer this question, I shoved my pain and frustration deep inside me, refusing to talk or think about this with anyone. It wouldn't happen again anyway, and certainly not to me. I was wrong. During my sophomore year, it did happen again, and I was shocked. I had known this team better than I had known the first one. We spent time together, played ball together. He made me think that his life was just fine. Why did he have everything together, no problems that he talked about, yet just like my earlier teammate, he threw it all away by committing suicide? Was there something I could have told him or done for him that would have changed his mind? Why did he keep all the pain buried inside him? Again, I was left with frustration and too many unanswered questions. Time passed quickly, but these memories haunted me. I thought surely this can't happen to anyone again. No. Wrong. The next one really hit close to home. It was a few years later, in December of my senior year, this school year. This time, it was my cousin who lived in Charlotte and was a freshman at East Carolina University. He was my close friend. We played together as young kids. He had come home for the Christmas holiday, and we were planning to hang out together during the break. He was a great guy, a good guy to me to be full of fun, an only child with everything he ever needed, and I thought anything he ever wanted. That just wasn't enough though. Just like the other fellows, suicide was a better choice than living. Again, I needed some answers and I didn't know where to turn. I looked very seriously at myself, at my life, and started wondering if suicide could be the way out of trouble, especially when you couldn't figure out what to do and had no one to talk to. I thank God that I was still searching for the right answers, and that Miss Juanita led me to not only attend the youth group, but most important, to listen to the lessons and talk about the ideas with other teens and my family members. In time, I learned how to apply wise decisions based on the Word of God to my own life. This was a challenge where I had always made a point of saying, I feel great, showing a happy face whenever anybody asked me how I was doing. Being insecure about trusting anybody with my concerns, that happy face was all they ever saw. I appeared funny, playful, and athletic, and really self-confident. Acting like everything in my life is perfect. They think he's not worried about a thing. He just takes it all in stride, not bothering much with any problem. To tell the truth, that was just the outside person. My fear was not knowing when I pop emotionally and tell all my problems to anybody, not caring who they share the gossip with. Who could I trust to be my friend then? Who would just criticize me and reject me because I wasn't perfect? I didn't trust people easily at all. It was me against the world. My involvement in the youth program, though, has taught me it's not just me against the world. Since becoming a new person in Christ, I know that God gave me a life full of choices. Suicide is never one of them. For now I have Jesus by my side through every moment of my life. I've learned that He is my strength, can give me peace and wisdom to handle any problem. I now realize that circumstances in life can hurt so much that we think we can never heal from them, but we can. After all, we are only humans and share many of the same problems. Bad things happen to good people and bad people, and so do good things. I'm not a perfect person, and I don't have to pretend to be one. I just have to be me and keep learning the Word of God to direct me on my life journey. Next year, I'm attending Methodist University on an academic scholarship, and I'll be playing football as a Methodist Monarch. My self-confidence is growing more and more as I share ideas and experiences with my youth group. Following college, I want to share with others how being this new creature in Christ is changing my mind daily and helping me live with more purpose than before. Again, I thank my family and Miss Juanita for directing me to this group. It's here that I found the best answers to my question about suicide. It's not for me, and I'll not recommend it to anyone. I'll just say, try putting Jesus in your heart instead. Then show them what I mean. Getting my strength, peace, and wisdom from the Lord. Thank you for listening.